Greetings, what's going on? This is Queen Sereda here with another video. This one's about the fool's journey. And the fool learns various lessons while he's on this journey. I'm getting myself situated to tell you all about it. My name is Queen Sereda, your host. The website's naturallyhighlife.com. On Instagram, I'm queen_Sereda. Let's dive in real quick to this one so we can get through. We almost have like 5 more cards left. This has been a 22 card journey of the Fool's Journey of the Tarot. 22 cards total for the major arcana. Next, we're going into the minors. So when you have the energy of the devil, you're dealing with an energy of conditioning, most of all. It is also talking about temptation. And if I can let you see the card a little bit, so you can see the imagery. Temptation and control. People that choose to remain chained to things even though the chains are loose and they can set themselves free. They feel like something's holding them back. They've gotten caught up in a vice, obsession, desire. Carnal instincts have to do with this card. A powerful person. Unhealthy codependency. Willful submission. So someone who's willing to just go ahead and submit to something, an idea, someone, a group. It could be anything, a concept. Addiction, break free. And are you so blind as to see things that control us? It is about you dropping some part of you that you don't want to keep anymore, disconnecting from it because it feels like it holds you back, something that binds you because you are not the personality. You're not other people's opinions of you. And sometimes you're asked to blend into situations that are not on the same vibration as yours. Yet you feel like something is holding you there. This could be a person, a lover, an old way of doing things. And it's time to take a look at your reflection because this has to do with that and seeing what is holding you back and chaining you to something that you feel obsessed with, or you feel like it's something you cannot do without. However, it is enjoyment on one end and then it feels like a punishment on the other. You eat too much of it, you get too much weight on you. If you get too much into the bliss, then you don't focus on your bills and things, and those things get out of control. So this is about a certain type of balance and not being caught up in your desires. It also wants you to not be a slave. And this card is showing here that these people are like, you know what? I don't really feel like branching out, doing what I know I need to be doing. I'm just going to hold on to this old stuff and just indulge in this. It has to do with indulgences. Also not feeling like you have enough courage to speak your truth. Standing behind someone else, letting them speak for you, not taking action, just kind of following behind. And then also just being knee deep into the animal nature. Okay, so it has to do with breaking free of something that you feel like you're conditioned by. So you can dance, you can clap like we talked about in some of the other cards, well, in a reading. Just break up that energy that you feel like is holding you back. It doesn't have to be. It is definitely something you can choose to break free of when you get this card. The Devil card is also teaching the Fool the lesson that you have temptation, but you can also turn away. You have temptation, but you can break free from it. You have temptation, but it's not you. It's outside of you. When you place too much of your attention on worldly things or physical things, then this can often feel like the result that you have created a devil or something you attach yourself to that you've placed it high when you shouldn't have done that. Higher than you, higher than your divine, you know. So it has to do with also being a workaholic, just overdoing things, just overdoing whatever it is. And you are the determiner of what overdoing it is. You are judging that for yourself. So ask yourself a question like, are you suffering or going through not suffering, but are you dealing with a problem with being addicted to something greatly? And if the answer is yes, it could be food, it could be a certain type of chocolate, whatever. Everybody has something, right, that we're working with. Is there an old type of thinking that's holding you back? Things like that. This card will ask you, is there something that you're giving your energy to that is draining you and not energizing you? What, you know? This is telling you to embrace the things that you fear, because a lot of the energy that goes out from us as a whole in the world is just fearing things. Fear of taking action. I know about that. Fear of moving forward, fear of failing, fear of people looking at me funny because I'm coming out with a new message, fear of people being scared, upset with me because I put out too many videos, fear of somebody getting upset with me because my video's too low or whatever. It could be all kind of stuff, but it's telling you to embrace your fears anyway. Embrace them anyway, and you'll gain physical knowledge as a result of going to this energy there, going through that initiation. This is something that's going to teach you how to not deal with feeling like you have to do something. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to be a part of anything. You have free will. But sometimes it feels like you got caught up lust, you know, with someone who's just gorgeous and beautiful and yummy and all this scrumptious and oh my goodness, like, do I really have this person? And then just really getting caught up all up into the physical, and then you never go deeper than that. This is talking about that also. All you see is the outside. So give the inside a chance also. Give the inside a chance and go deeper. Use the lesson you learned in temperance, that patience to take your time so you don't come into this type of situation also. This has to do with also being caught up in like legal stuff, you know, just attached to stuff you don't want to be attached to anymore. So you want to definitely a lot of times break free when you pull the Devil card. But it's also a feeling of feeling ashamed because it's something that is not accepted by the norm. So the ego may be bothered by telling other people. However, it's like you have a time clock here. You're getting burned constantly by the fire, but yet you're still eating and enjoying some of this fruit here, you know. So it's like there's some positive and then there's some negative in it. So you just gotta weigh what that is for you. Persuasion, this could be somebody who's very persuasive, controlling, and manipulative on the negative side or on the adverse side. So sometimes it's time for you again to just break free of these chains and break it by any means necessary to where you don't harm yourself or anyone else. Because what seems to be the big monster is only an illusion. There is no such thing. Okay, just clear the energy. You get the Devil card. Go ahead and clear the energy. And it doesn't have to do with a literal devil, but it has to do more so with adverse or lower energies or opposites. Giving your energy and time. You see the pentacles facing downward, so it's like everything is opposite now. You're not looking at things in a logical way. You're looking at things kind of from an opposite angle. And so it's very much so time to get your equilibrium back when you get this. So take your time, get back there, that type of thing. But that is the lesson that the Fool has learned on his journey, talking to or interacting with or going to the school, learning, meeting this person, the so-called devil or the archetype, the devil. Control, manipulation, conditioning, these are all things you can break free from. They're an illusion. This powerful so-called boss or somebody that seems to be in charge, that you can't get through, it's an illusion. You can go around this person. It just requires you to take your time. And also, the biggest thing is use your will. Use your will. You have to strengthen your will. The other thing is solar plexus. Strengthen that solar plexus chakra so you can move forward better with your solar plexus and make the decisions like the divine being that you actually are. All right. Your host, Queen Sereda, websites naturallyhighlight.com, on Instagram. I'm Queen_Sereda. I look forward to the next one where we will talk about a very important card that, let me see. Oh my goodness. It's like one of the ones that I've learned from so much in my life. Oh my God. But we'll talk about that one in the next reading, y'all. Peace. And stay tuned and listen, because I'm starting some groups so I can connect with you all and, build with you all on the different topics that we're passionate about. I'll tell you more about it in the next videos. The things that I was talking about before, the moon manifesting, goal setting, the list writing, and all these different things. Yeah. And I'm not talking about everything costing money, but trust me, these groups are going to be all that, because we can dive deeper. And I want to do some live videos with you all as well. I've only done one, but I'll talk to you soon. Let me know the best day for you, and we will chat then. Peace.